What is going on, everybody? Welcome on back to some more Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Last time we left off with defeating Olga and just got the USP, so now we can finally start taking out some cameras, getting those out of the way. We're going to try to not kill guards if we can avoid it, because we want to try to maybe get that pacifist trophy if I can, but we'll see. Oh. Nope. Can't be having that. Oop. Oh my lord. Oh my god, I can't believe I got him out of there. Wow. I got so lucky. Let him look away. Oh.
What's that? Freeze. No!
Yeah.
If you're going to shoot, then shoot. Please don't.
I just want your dog tag, dude. Don't gotta be a tough guy. Pretty fast way to wake him up. 1, 2. That'll at least knock out some of his sleep meter, and then that way we can wake him up a little faster. And if he's gonna be a tough guy, he ain't gonna be a tough guy anymore. Come on. Wake up, my guy. I can't remember if I got his dog tag or not just yet.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Looks like I did. Alright. Good to know. Hang on. Screw that control box. Might be a waste of a bullet, but I don't mind. No camera. Now we gotta wake him up. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I think it's like a... If you punch the Z's, you can wake them up faster or something like that. I could have swore I remember hearing that somewhere, but probably bullshit. This guy, I don't have his dog tag though, so I need to get it. Wake up, wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up.
Freeze.
You can go back to sleep. Night night. Go sleeping with the fishies.
Freeze. Don't kill me.
Sorry, it's been a few days since I played, so I don't remember everyone that I got. But I remember the majority.
Freeze.
Haha. Got you. Thank you. And then I don't think I have his.
Freeze. What are you? Don't kill me.
Now we go this way, down to the holds. I'm gonna try to get all the dog tags that I can, but I would be willing to bet that I am probably going to miss at least one. And this little figure. I'll take that.
Freeze. Move now. Please don't.
Come on, walk away.
Freeze. Don't shoot. Freeze.
Haha!
Don't kill me.
Don't look away. Alright. Got him. More ammo. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I am trying to get the achievement for getting your grip gauge up. So the next thing I'm gonna do is a couple of drops for.
Freeze.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Are you going to shoot me?
I had to think about that if another one of them was gonna hear, but you did not. I'm gonna finish knocking all these guards out. And... oh, shit, shit, shit! Oh, man, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. I was not paying attention to the radar, and the next thing I know, that guy's coming right up the stairs at me. Ooh. That was close. I'll take yours. I don't think I was gonna make that. I totally could have made that. Totally could have made that. That's alright.
Freeze.
Ooh.
Don't kill me.
Alright. Now, let's go get these 2 achievements real quick. Oh. Yep, need that. Now I have all the weapons for the tanker. We're going to go do a series of ledge drops. And it's going to build up our grip gauge. Got to do this, I think it's 10 times per level. So just got to do a bunch of drops and go back up. Unfortunately, this will take a minute, so yeah. I do apologize for anyone who wants to not watch this. I recommend you skip ahead past all this stuff. But yeah. I remember when this game came out as a kid, and the whole first-person shooting, jumping over ledges, and everything, that was so wild. Like, especially the graphics for this game. You know, coming from PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64, that did not look like this. When you saw this, you were like, whoa. So, and I think that level of extra attention to detail and gameplay that you can do, I think that really added to everything in this game. Shoot, I did not think about the fact that he was gonna wake up, but that's okay. He's just gonna go on away. Bye, bud. We're gonna try to do this as quickly as we can. Now, I know there's another way that you can get your grip gauge up. Oops.
Congrats, Snake. Looks like those pull-ups were working. Your grip strength is up.
Yep. And that's exactly what I was going to say. You can do the pull-ups, and I think it's like you have to do some stupid like number of like 100 pull-ups to get your grip gauge to go up to the next level, and that's just it takes absurdly long. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our grip gauge up to level 3, so that way we can get a dog tag when you're trying to sneak past all the Marines in the holds. So that's what we're trying to get. Put him back to sleep. Yeah, because you have to have grip gauge to level 3 to be able to reach this one Marine in the holds to get his dog tag. So that's what we are trying to get. And then there's another thing. I think there's an achievement that you can get for. I'll have to double check. That you can get for seeing Ocelot early if you can get to the room with Ray quick enough. I doubt we'll be making that happen because we're trying to get all the dog tags. Oh, looks like one of the guys woke up. But yeah, we're trying to get all the dog tags so that way we can get the different bandanas and such. Hey, there it is. Alright, grip strength level 3. Let's go. We're done here. And this pervy guy staring at that little cheeky poster up there. Oh. Ah. Dang it. I was hoping to at least get to him before he woke up. But that's alright. We'll get him.
Freeze.
Good night.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Freeze.
Dog tag, please. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh. Almost thought I was gonna lose that dog tag. That would really suck. Alright. Just wanted to make sure there was no items in there. Okay. Let's start taking out some control boxes. I at least remember where they all are. And away we go.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Alright, there's gonna be a guy who comes down the way. And what I need to do is distract him with that.
Freeze.
Gotcha.
Freeze.
Jamming out, huh, homie?
Don't kill me.
Not no more. Now you napping.
Freeze. No.
And you sleeping on the job.
Please don't.
Alright. Let's do it. Oh, wait. I think this is M9 ammo. Yeah. That I need. More M9? Nope. USP. Ration. Alright, well, we're gonna try to not run out of ammo. I think we'll be fine. 42 rounds. Should be just fine.
We have sealed the stern hatch.
Alright.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes,
See
sir.
the
We will
suppressor
secure
hanging
your
out.
exit with our
That's
lives
if
if
someone
necessary.
wouldn't notice that.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Gotta really appreciate, like, when this game came out and how they hired someone to coordinate how they should develop their scenes and intrusion methods and all that. They hired a professional for consulting. You'll go down. You're down. Oh my lord. My aim is terrible. Oh my goodness! Alright. And we have to be at full health. Woo! I remember back in the day when I used to play this game a lot, I could do that without even getting touched. I was really good at that when I was a kid, but ooh, man. My skills in first-person shooters, that's not where my skills lie anymore. This guy's real quiet. Ooh, let me shut that. I don't want to die.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
It's a pretty badass moment for Ocelot, even if he's a traitor. Ocelot is still a really cool
Snake,
character.
are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember,
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
All right.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
We gotta get this guy down here on the ground.
Thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Freeze.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm
Freeze.
of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Freeze.
Oh! Oh no!
Snake, what's wrong?
The other
Snake!
guy heard me.
Snake!
Oh no!
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Oh
The only thing that
no!
can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
That sucks.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
I did not
The
expect
blind rush
that guy
nuclear proliferation will
to
be contained, and it
hear
will be the
that,
Marine
but I
Corps
guess,
and our
you
Ray
know what, I guess that was
will
sloppy
accomplish
work on my part.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Here, let's do
Worse
this.
yet,
I got an
so
idea.
do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. world is
Freeze.
about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
This guy. I'm taking you over here.
Some say that the strategic importance
Freeze.
of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from
Okay.
the Navy is an undeniable fact. There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Freeze.
Not to mention interference from a major player.
Bring
But this
you
project is
all the way
vital
over
to the
here.
Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think.
Freeze.
gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Freeze.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
There we
Nations
go.
building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice
Oh.
about this strategy in the light of the.
I can't believe I
Snake, are you okay?
did that.
Snake! Snake!
Ah.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these
I really
fire
can't believe I
demonstrations.
accidentally did
The
that.
only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray,
I haven't really
hundreds, if
used
not
the roll
thousands of
function
Metal
much,
Gears that exist all
so
over the world are no longer
coming
a
off of Metal Gear 1, I'm just used to like, oh, you just hit X, he's just pretty much gonna
And it will
drop
be the
in
Marine
place.
Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment,
Okay.
every industrialized nation on the globe knows the
This shit
specifications
will
for Metal
not
Gear.
happen again.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue
Freeze.
states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear.
And I
force to
won't
compete
have
with the
sloppy
US's
work this
nuclear
time.
strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm
Freeze.
of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Oh! Oh my lord!
Snake?
We initiated development of Metal
I
Gear
really
Ray as
did
a
not think I was
countermeasure to
that
these
close to
fire
him.
forces.
I was
The
gonna
only
go
thing that can stand up to a Metal
literally
Gear is,
make a
of course,
giant
another
circle
Metal Gear.
around him. Okay.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears
I don't even know what
all
to
over
say
the
right
world
now.
are no longer a threat. The
I
blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be
yeah.
contained.
I
and it will be the
really,
Marine Corps and our Ray
really
that
don't know
will
what to say
accomplish
right now.
this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike
Freeze.
capabilities. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Freeze.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially
Wait,
those
do
with
I already have
submarine
their
and
dog
air
tags
background.
even though I got a game over? What?
Not to mention
Oh.
interference from a major player.
I
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to
really
home
did
than you
not think
gentlemen.
that would be.
Always bear that in
Otherwise, I
mind.
wouldn't even have tried again. I would have just left them as they were.
Freeze.
This weapon will render all
What?
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
Okay. Well, I already have their dog tags. I don't care now. Now that I know, I don't have to care. Oh my lord. I cannot believe that.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment,
So,
every industrialized nation
another
on the
thing though,
globe
if you
knows
do
the
go down the
specifications for
ladder all
Metal
the way
Gear.
down to where those two guys
Worse
are,
yet, so do a
and
number of rogue states.
if you go to the very bottom corner,
They are
there's
all working
actually
on
a
deploying
hatch
their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear
that
strike
you
capability. The world is about to see a swarm
that you
of
can
these
crawl
Metal Gear
under,
derivatives.
and
Some say that the strategic importance
if
of
you crawl
aircraft
under that
carriers will
or
be
take that hatch, you can crawl underneath
Some
all
say
these
that
guards,
the
underneath
strategic
all the
importance of
holds,
aircraft carriers will be
and
reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy
and
is
you
an
can crawl
undeniable
right
fact.
to Ray.
There There is a lot
You don't
of
even
pressure
have
on
to
naval brands,
do all of this
especially
bullshit.
those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think.
But you know, it's funny is in real life, if someone was crawling or hanging from the ledge next to a giant screen that everyone in the room is staring at, I think that they would see him.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Nice.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Huh.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Freeze.
Right. Up. Right.
Freeze.
Down. Front.
All right.
Left. Down. Let's continue. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive
Last dog tag?
It is the ultimate weapon.
Nope.
And it is yours to guard.
I knew it.
I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Good.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed
I
Ray.
knew I missed at least
Great
one.
Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never
Let's see. How many dog tags do I have? 29.
gave
All
to
right.
Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we...
Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna look up how many dog tags are there in normal to collect on the Tinker chapter. Just to see how many did I miss. Can we skip this? There we go.
So, Any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image
Ooh,
is...
there's 32.
This is
I
great.
missed
The Marines
3.
lettering shows up really well. Okay,
That
what am I seeing now?
sucks.
Okay,
Oh well.
that's good.
That's not
The
too
shot
bad.
from the right is in the bag. And the next one is...
Ooh.
We, the Marines,
Time to watch everyone
will lead the charge
just
into a
get
new world
fucking
order
slaughtered.
with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Spaghetti cinema.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
That guy's piecing it together. He's like, wait, is he
Yes.
betraying us right
Return.
now?
To the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kulukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
That'll be the next game.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one. Kulukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Pretty badass.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Such a
The
weird
price
scene.
of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
little assault rifles are going to do nothing to that giant thing. Like, why would you even try? Things like Godzilla in a cage.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Crazy ass hydro laser. It's such a shame that due to I think it was due to space on the disc. I can't remember, but it really, in my opinion, I feel like it really sucks that there was so much content in this game that got cut. And one of the parts that got cut was you get to play as Snake escaping from the tanker, and they even made footage for it. It'll show much later in the game, but it also they did have a fair amount of it done in production, but I think it was just going to take up too much space or something, and they ended up removing the part where, you know, essentially right before this, after Snake gets knocked under the water, he gets out of the holds, and you essentially have a fucking Crash Bandicoot running from the tidal wave moment where you're just running through the tanker trying to get the hell out. But they cut it, unfortunately. Would have been great if they kept it.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
And yes, we will save. Right.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of
Oh
that
man,
tanker 2 years
I
ago?
let this episode run a little
Of
long,
course.
huh?
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
That's okay.
Your classic nightmare.
We'll let it run till we
It
get
didn't take
control
long
of
for the
Raiden.
government to put an oil fence around the whole
We'll,
mess.
call
And
it
then that
from there.
massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shadow. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Teams Alpha and
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
Demands
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes
There
them
you
think
go.
they can get that much?
I mean, it's
There was
kind of a more
government-sponsored tour going on
realistic
at the Big Shell that day.
amount of money
Hostages,
by
huh?
today's
A
standards
VIP from one
instead
of the major
of 1 billion.
conservation and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright. And now we have control of Raiden. Oh, cannot save. Well, that's fine. We already saved right before we transitioned into being Raiden. So, from here on out, we will close it out for the night. It has been fun watching Snake disappear with that tanker. We don't know what happened to Snake. Is Snake dead? No, Snake can't be dead, but is he dead? I don't know. We'll have to find out more later. But until then, I will see you all next time with some more Metal Gear Solid. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time.